guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Jessenia and today I'm bringing you the Thanksgiving dinner. Yes! I want to share with you some of my favorite recipes for Thanksgiving, and I'm also bringing a new recipe. Yes, if you're a vegan or you want to become a vegan or a vegetarian, and not even a vegetarian, if you want to try something different, I am bringing you a vegan meatloaf that will be the perfect center for your table. I am being vegan for 2 years now, and I remember on my first year of being a vegan, I miss my turkey so much. My table looked empty. I didn't know what to add in the center. But this year, I have made my own recipe and I made a vegan meatloaf that looks delicious, it tastes delicious, and it will be the center of my table, and I wanted it to be the center of your table too. Hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos a mi canal, soy Jessenia y en el día de hoy vengo a preparar la cena de Thanksgiving contigo y quiero que tú la prepares conmigo. Si eres vegano, vegetariano o simplemente quieres tratar algo diferente, te invito a que te quedes conmigo. Te traigo una receta vegetariana riquísima. Estaré preparando varios platos para darte algunas ideas de qué cocinar, pero me quiero enfocar más en el centro de la mesa. Como vegetarianos o veganos, a veces extrañamos el pavo porque es lo que le da el toque final a la mesa, es lo que más lindo se ve. Bueno, porque no te falte el pavo. Te traigo un meatloaf vegano, delicioso, fácil de preparar, que va a ser el centro de tu mesa, va a llamar la atención, todo el mundo va a querer comerla. Es muy simple de hacer. Es tan hermoso que vale. Esto es algo que hay que ver para creerlo. Te invito a que te quedes conmigo, así que vamos a cocinar juntos. Guys, stay with me.
My first recipe will be potato salad in a vegan way. I'll be using 6 carrots, 6 potato, and 1 red beet. I will peel all of them. You can use as many as you like. It all depends how many people will be eating. Please share with me your favorite recipe for potato salad. How do you do it? What do you add? If you're a vegan, please share with us. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the bell for my next video. I'll be cutting all my potatoes so it can take less time to cook. I will wash all of them and boil for 10 to 15 minutes. Once our vegetables are cooked, I will be cutting them in little pieces. And once we have all of them cut, we're going to mix them. I have ready 1 big onion, 2 apples. My husband loves potato salad with apple. I also have the raisins and a mixture of veggies. To the veggies, I added 1 lemon juice, 1 spoon of apple cider vinegar, and a little bit of sea salt to give it a little taste and bring out the flavor of the potato salad. We're going to add everything and we're going to mix it really good. I love how the red beets gives the potato salad that pink look. It looks so beautiful. Now we will be adding our potato salad in our presentation plate. Look how beautiful it's looking. We're gonna top it up with a little bit of parsley, and I will decorate it with a little bit of dill. You can do your own decoration. You can also add red and yellow pepper on top, but I'm doing it this way so it can look simple. And this is the final result for our potato salad. Our next dish will be roasted sweet potato. I will cut the little head, and then I will cut the sweet potato in half, all of them. Then we'll be cutting them in 3 pieces, depending how big the sweet potato is. And then I'm going to be cutting in square little pieces. 3 square pieces. And I'll be doing this with all our sweet potato. Now we're going to season. We're going to add sea salt, one tablespoon of sea salt, 1 tablespoon of paprika, one tablespoon of rosemary. You can use it dry or maybe fresh. We're going to add cayenne pepper for taste. Add as much as you like. 1 tablespoon of olive oil, wash your hands, and let's start mixing everything until everything is being seasoned and you can smell the flavor. Now it's done. We will be adding it to our air fryer. And this is how it looked after leaving our sweet potato in the air fryer for 15 minutes to 380 degrees. And we top it up with a little bit of parsley, and this is how it looks. For our next recipe, it's our vegan meatloaf. I will be using breadcrumb or turkey stuffing. I will be also using 4 sticks of celery, 1 big onion, and I will just cut all this in little pieces. Once our vegetables are ready, I'll be washing them with cold water. I really didn't want the strong smell and taste of the onion. That's why I wash it. And now I'll be adding a little bit of olive oil. You can add as much as you like. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of parsley, 2 teaspoons of paprika, cayenne pepper to taste, and rosemary. I will be adding 1 tablespoon of vinegar, apple cider vinegar, oregano, 2 tablespoons of chia, we're gonna mix everything and let it cook for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, You see how it looks? Oh, this smells delicious. Oh my goodness, guys. We're going to be adding a little bit of salt, not too much, a little bit, because our breadcrumb has salt already. I'll be adding a few drops of smoked liquid. This will give that smoky flavored, and it will taste really good. It actually will taste like ham. Mix everything and add 1 cup of tomato sauce. You can use your own, or maybe you can buy it or use ragu. In my case, I'm using ragu pasta sauce. Let's mix everything. Mix, mix. Now we're going to be adding sunflower seed, 1 cup. We're going to mix it. This smells so good. I love this dish. Not only for Thanksgiving, you can have it for any day, but the presentation is so beautiful for the holidays. Now I'll be adding the breadcrumb. I'm going to be using 2 bags. Now let's mix everything and add 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. Mix everything until it's compact. If you need to add water, you can put it. Let it rest for 10 minutes. In a bread mold, put a plastic bag. Now let's pour the mixture. Now I will spray a little bit of olive oil. With a spatula, crush it until it's shaped and let it rest until it has taken shape. And it's ready now. I will remove the plastic. And now we have the shape that I was looking for. I will put it on my air fryer. I won't be using my oven that much. And I will put it on my air fryer for 380 to 370 for 15 minutes until it's golden. Or you can put it on your oven. It all depends on you. And after the 15 minutes, this is our final result for our meatloaf. And this is how it's looking. It looks delicious. It looks golden and crispy on the top. I'll be adding a little bit of tomato sauce. Like I said before, you can use ragu or maybe the one you like. A little bit of olive oil on top to give the extra flavor. I will decorate it with apples and dill, and this is how it looks. Yummy. So beautiful. I hope you like this dish. And for our next dish, I will be showing you how to make this recipe. I'll be making garbanzo bean with rice. We call it chickpeas. In this case, I'll be using 2 cans of Goya garbanzo beans. I have my vegetables: celery, red pepper, dill, parsley, lemon, and onion. Let's cut all these vegetables and get them ready. Now we have our vegetable ready. Now let's add the rest of the seasoning. I'm going to add lemon juice. You can use one or maybe half. I'll be adding 1/2 lemon juice because I will also add 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1/2 teaspoon of oregano, red pepper flakes. I'm going to add a little bit just to taste. You can add as much as you like. 1 teaspoon of paprika. And you see this is like 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Now we're going to be adding 2 tablespoons of sea salt. We're going to add olive oil. Now let's mix everything. Put it on fire for 5 minutes. Now after 5 minutes, we will be adding the garbanzo beans and some rosemary. Mix everything together. I will be adding some quinoa. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love quinoa. For me, quinoa is a superfood. I will also be using parboiled rice. I'm mixing both of them. Now let's mix everything. Once we mix everything, we're going to be adding hot water. Remember, this will be in your stove. I'm using my table for this demonstration. So my water will be hot. I added all the remaining rice. How much water you need to add, it all depends on how many cups of rice you'll be cooking. If you're using 2 cups of rice, I will definitely recommend using less than 2 cups of water. It all depends how you like your rice. Now we're going to put this to boil until the rice is cooked. And this is what we have now. Oh, this is so hot. And this is our rice ready to eat. I'll be adding a little bit of coconut oil just to bring out the coconut flavor or to give a little touch to it. Oh, this smells so good. And this is how our rice looks. Now I will be adding the rice to our presentation bowl. And the bottom part of the rice, we call it concon. We can never throw this away. Hispanic people, I mean, they will not eat if you don't give them their concon. How good. Now my rice, I will decorate it with some laurel leaf. I'll be using 3 of them, and this is our final result. And our next dish is our eggplant parmigiano. On another video, I will give the full recipe on how to make it. I left it ready a night before, and now I've just added to our pan and put it in the oven. I'm using tomato sauce, and this dish, trust me, there is no Thanksgiving without our eggplants. And this is how they look. The next dish will be our lasagna roll. This is vegan lasagna roll. I made it the night before as well. On another video, I will show you how I make them. And this will be our last dish. Thank you so much for watching. And this is our final result. Everything looks so beautiful, so delicious. Here's our eggplant parmigiano. Our rice, it tastes so wonderful. And look, this beautiful roasted sweet potatoes, our potato salad. We have another pasta with portobello mushroom and our corn. And this is how wonderful my table is looking. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. May God bless you. Thank you so much for watching. On the description below, I will leave the recipe for the meatloaf, especially. I will leave it in English and Spanish for my Spanish people. Thank you so much. God bless you. Guys, comment down below which one was your favorite recipe, what was your favorite part of this video, and thank you so much for watching. God bless. Bye.
Presentation of your Thanksgiving dinner. I can't wait to share with you my recipe.